again, everybody, and welcome back to Fugitsblitz, and we have a new event. We have daily rewards and Wind of Winds, but what's it all about? Well, there's good and bad news, I'm afraid. So, let's start with the good news. All you've got to do is win. That's it. And there are two events going on, like I said. There's daily rewards, where you get a crate for every win that you have, and then there's the Wind of Winds. So let's have a look at the daily rewards thingy. Now, in a nutshell, it's this. For the first victory you have from August the 23rd to September the 2nd, you will win a reward. So there are 10 rewards to get. You can only win one reward a day. And as you can see, reward 1, you get credits, boosters, and premium, and then it goes all the way through to reward 10, where you get credits, premium, and certificates. Basically, you can get certificates from tier 6 tanks all the way up to tier 10 tanks with a percentage knocked off. And it says 50% there, so that's pretty good. You can also unlock the Desert Wind Camouflage, which, some people want to do that, which was nice. There's a load of boosters up for grabs. You can get premium accounts and all that sort of stuff. For more information, get onto Wargaming's YouTube site and have a look at the easy breezy rewards. You can see there what the timings are for all the servers, which is Europe, North America, Asia, and CIS. But how do you get these rewards? Well, basically, every time you get your first win of that day, you get a container. You get to open the container, and it tells you there all the rewards that comes in every container. So in container number 1, you get 50 credits, 1 day of premium, and 5 common crew boosters. So get onto the in-game news or onto the website, and you'll see what they all are. The second event is Winds of Winds. Now, this, you can get a 59 Patton, the Tier VIII Chinese medium tank. This also runs at the same time from the August the 23rd all the way through to September the 2nd. What you need to do here is collect stars, basically, these little sort of star thingies. And for every victory you get in a tank, you get 20 stars. So, all you've got to do is play the game and you've got to win. Tricky point is, you've got to make sure you get more than 100 XP. And you get these pin star thingies. And as I said, you get 20 for every win. And as you can see there, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 stages, and stages 6 is basically the tank and some camo. If you've already got the tank, then you get 2 million credits for compensation, which isn't bad. However, massive caveat time. Now you can see here that the tank itself will cost 6,500 pins, but that's only for stage 6. And that's only stage 6 for the tank. And don't forget, there are 5 other stages before you get to this. And if you look at the bottom, it says earn the missing currencies. So stages 1 to 5 will actually cost 5,110 pins, plus the 6,500, bringing you to a grand total of 11,610, meaning you need to win 580.5 battles over 10 days, which equates to basically 58 battles a day, assuming you win all 58, which would give you 100% win rate for that day, which is pretty difficult. Now, looking at the averages, let's say you have a 50% win rate average. That means you play 58 games, you will win 29, which means you will bring in 580 pins for that day. Times that by 10, that brings you 5,800 pins, which is a long way short of getting the tank. Now, like I said, if you assume a 50% win rate average over the 10 days, in order to win this tank, you need to partake in 1,161 battles, and you need to win 50%. That's the 580. That means you've got to do 116 battles every day. And that's assuming you're going to get a 50% win rate, which is the average. That is a tall order, and the chances are you are going to be left with spending gold to get the tank. So, with that in mind, it's not impossible, but it's going to be a tough grind, guys, to get this tank. You're going to have to do basically over 1,000 games in 10 days. Now, that's only the games. Let's have a look at the timing. Let's assume that each game is going to take you 4.5 minutes, because it's very rare that they go to the full 7 minutes. That means you're going to have to play 8.5 hours every day for 10 days. Which is tough going, so that's 87 hours basically. Or, more importantly, 3.5 solid days of gaming. So, it's not impossible, it's just improbable. But is the tank worth it? Well, to be honest with you, if you can get to a stage whereby you are spending around 3,000 to 5,000 gold to get this tank, then yeah, it's worth it, really. You're basically getting a load of boosters and freebies as you play the game. You don't have to do anything, just win. And, you know, if you've got the time on your hands, then fair play to you if you can grind the tank that way. The 59 Patton itself is a lovely tank. It's basically a Type 59 hull with a Patton turret shoved on the top. It's a nice little tank. And you're not spending anything, really. You've just got to try your best to get the gold down. I mean, they're selling it. If you want to just get the tank outright, you've got to spend 10,000 gold, which is a lot of money for a Tier 8 medium. But they're not asking you to spend 10,000 gold. They're asking you to play the game, try and win. If you win, you get these pins. The more pins you get, the less gold you have to spend at the end of the day. So, wargaming never give you anything for free, realistically. You've got to put some work and effort in. And it's worth it. All you've got to do is play the game. If you play and you get the tank, bonus. If you play and you get the tank for 5,000 gold, bonus. There's nothing to complain about, really. It's almost tantamount to giving you a free tank. That is my take on the Wins of Wins event. They give you lots of boosters and stuff in the daily rewards, and then they make you really work hard to try and get this 59 Patton. Like I said, it's not impossible, it's just improbable. Anyway, that has been a brief synopsis of the two events coming up, daily rewards and Wins of Wins. I've been Fugit. I hope that's shed a bit of light on the events that are coming up. By all means, comment, like, and all the other stuff below. If you haven't yet, press subscribe. It's a nice thing to do, and it puts a smile on my face, and it makes me happy, which is also a nice thing to do. If you've got any decent replays, by all means send them to me at fugitsblitz@gmail.com, or join my Discord server and you can upload them a lot easier. You can now also follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Yes, I'm starting to get used to this social media type platform thingy-me-jiggy. Until the next time, by all means please stay safe out there, have fun on the battlefield and happy tanking, and take the event for what it is. Nobody's forcing anything upon you. All you've got to do, guys, is play the game. And every time you win a battle, you get 20 pins, which allows you to knock some gold off that T59. And it also allows you, for every first battle of every day, to open a container. It's free, you know, and if you can, like I said, if you can get the gold down, bonus. So, happy hunting, and until the next time, seriously, just take it for what it is. Have fun out there and happy tanking, because you know that really is what it's all about. Having fun, being happy, and trying to get a free tank, and getting along the way a load of free rubbish as well. Boosters, premium, credits and gold, and even certificates to, you know, get cheaper tanks in the tiers. What more could you ask for, really?